welcome back. I have some little home updates that I need to do today and tomorrow, and I figured I'd be taking you along with me. What I'm about to do is very well overdue. My partner and I took an IKEA trip back in November, like last year, November, and I have some items that I still have not opened and used to decorate around the house with. It's nothing huge. It's mostly a bunch of like little small things just to help update our house. But unfortunately, it is just things that have been sitting around, and I really need to just rip off the band-aid and get it done. Why hasn't it taken me so long? Maybe a little mix of laziness and demand avoidance, even the demands of my own person. Sometimes I'm gonna be just my own worst enemy. Oh well. I've got really small little things to do that I need to open up and just kind of decorate and just get it over with so that it is just one less thing sitting around. Most of what we are going to be going through is stuff from IKEA during our trip. Right now, while I'm recording this, it is February 22nd. So when I say this is long overdue, it is a long overdue. So let's just get started. Let's dive in, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. We're gonna start off with this IKEA candle holder. I just want to have more candlesticks and things like that around the house, and I love the design of this one, and I was very lucky and I managed to get the red color. Did want to put it on the kitchen table. I hope it's not going to be too tall. I don't know, we're just gonna have to open it and see. So I think this is gonna be really cute right here. The only thing I'm trying to decide is if I want to use a coffee table book for it. It's getting a little dark. I'll pop a light on soon, but I just want to finish this first. This is the Virgil Abloh Figures of Speech, rest in peace, from when he did the contemporary art tour. My partner and I got to see the installation when it was down in Chicago, and it was just absolutely lovely. I'm trying to see if this is the route I want to go. Oh gosh, I love the red, that is for sure. I feel like this kitchen could definitely use like a good pop of color. If I sit down though, and my partner is across from me, this might be maybe kind of intense. Whereas this kind of feels maybe a little more nice. I don't know. I think I'm feeling a little undecided. So I think I'm gonna start with the book underneath it for now, and then I might decide to remove it later or just have it be flexible, whatever. It's really not a big deal. That actually looks really good. It's very solid. It's not going anywhere. I really like the look of this, and I really do think I'm gonna keep the book underneath it. I think it's really cute. I wanted to test the vibe. I think these look really cool. They're so cute. Oh, I think that looks amazing. These are a little bit annoying to light, but I really enjoy them. All right, so now I'm going to put up a hook next to my sink so that I have a spot to put my rings if I'm washing dishes or if I'm cooking. Just having somewhere to put my rings would just be really nice in the kitchen. I've seen so many folks who like to thrift like antique ring holders that they put next to their sink, which just seems so lovely and such a cute idea. But I did see someone on TikTok that used vintage hooks near the sink to kind of do the same thing and replicate that. Why not do that? It's probably a little bit easier to find. And I actually decided to look on Depop for these. And once again, these have been sitting around and I should have been dealing with it. But I got this little set of 3 hooks right here. One of them is broken, which is okay. Like, I bought it knowing one of them is broken, but I thought that these were so cute. I thought the red one would be really cute in my sink area. So I am thinking kind of like right here. I thought maybe down here that seems a little too low. Up here seems a little too high, especially when I'm gonna be the one needing to put my rings somewhere. But I think if I put it on the side, it will be easy to miss if someone like comes over and they start like cooking or they want a place to put their rings. But like this might be just a really cute place that is subtle, but if you're at the sink washing your hands, like this is my sink literally right here, washing your hands, doing anything like that, I feel like this little piece would stand out to you. This is really cute. I like this here a lot. Oh, I should grab extra rings and see how that stacks. Okay, this is just an example of a little ring stack I might typically go for. I just kind of want to see what it's like. Oh my God, literally perfect. Look at that. I think that looks so cute there. And then I think it blends in with the area like just enough that it is not something that stands out a ton, but is just enough to catch your eye if you're in this area. And that's what I like. All right, now we are down in my front entryway. Don't mind the barren shelves. I am actually gonna be rearranging my living room somewhat soon. So some decor is a little barren at the moment. During that IKEA trip I was talking to you about, I ended up buying like a little shoehorn, and I thought something over here would look really cute. At first I thought hanging up just like this would be fine on its own, but I got 2 packs of these wall hooks, and these are really cute. They have this sort of like wavy look to them. I was thinking that I might use this. Okay, so I originally thought I would hook this onto here. It doesn't even fit. So I'm gonna have to rethink this. Maybe I'll do something here, okay? Put the shoehorn up here, and maybe I have a hook here. And if I do that, is that high enough to take on my bag? Don't mind me, I'm thinking through some stuff here. I'm gonna skip hanging this up right now, and I'm maybe going to talk about it with my partner to see how I want to incorporate this in this area. But in the meantime, I am still going to hang this up because it will be handy instead of just sitting down here like not being used or grabbed. So I'm gonna go grab a hook and I'm gonna do that quickly. Just gonna use one of these little gorilla hooks. Let me tell you, if you are not on the gorilla hook train, you are missing out. And I'm just gonna eyeball this. I'm not gonna be super precise. Just want a spot to put this. Done. So I'm gonna keep that there for now. This wall does feel a little bit awkward to me in terms of how I put it together. It just doesn't help that there's not a lot of space, and then I have this. It's tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it right now. I can't, it doesn't matter. I can't solve the situation in the moment. So I gotta move on and just deal with this being hung up, and it's at least on the wall and easily accessible and not in the way. So we're on to the next thing. It is the next day, and I ended up not getting nearly as much done yesterday as I was originally planning, but you know, it is what it is. I just took a nice hot shower. I'm dressed, I'm ready. I have stream in a couple of hours, so I figured I might as well get a couple of more small decor things done. In the meantime, we are gonna work on this little corner right here. I kind of don't think that that little corner is gonna be anything special. I was thinking of just having a little stack of books on the floor over there. I thought would be really cute. And then I have a lamp. I mentioned that all of the things I'm putting together in this video are things that have kind of been sitting around, but there is one new thing I'm going to put together, and it is the new cat tree, because I have 2 cats now and I need something with multiple tiers. So I figured I might do like a hardcover kind of thing. A lot of these are books that I finished this year. Okay, so now I'm gonna put together this light here. I decided to grab some things to maybe fill out this corner a little bit. I have this really cool poster. I have, I think 2 of them up in my office right now, but I got this one left that looks like a DDR pad kind of thing. And I figured maybe I'd stick some things around. I have this really cute, very classic cribbage board that I thought would be fun over here. And then I have this really cute vintage ice cream print that I got, God, forever ago. It looks like I have never bought a frame for it and it's still sitting in the plastic, like Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I guess that's gonna be something I'm gonna need to do soon, is maybe grab a frame for this. And then yes, I was a victim of the Pampas flower situation, but I have this and I'm gonna make the most of it. So, I mean, why throw it away just because it's something out of style, right? Like, I can just fill it out and use this to fill up the space a little bit. Do something kind of like this. Maybe bring this out a little bit more. I don't quite like how hidden it is. I've done better, but you know what? I already like this little corner so much better. I'm gonna leave this for now and I'm gonna live with it. And then I am going to decide whether or not I'm going to change anything up later. But for now, I'm happy with this. This is cute. This is doing what it needs to do in the moment, and I can change it along later. So now we are gonna go ahead and replace this little tiny cat tree, and we are gonna build a bigger one, fit for 2 little princesses. My other cat has been very, very shy, but she is getting antsy about leaving the room that we have her in. So we are starting to discover that it just might be our girl's time to come out from hiding and start hanging out with everybody. So cat tree is done. It's looking really good. My partner comes home in like an hour and I'm gonna have them fix the drywall anchoring, because I went to go anchor this to the drywall and the drywall anchor broke into the wall, and I'm gonna let him figure it out, and fingers crossed that that is going to be okay. Mars already checked out the tree a little bit, but for now I have a little bit of a mess on my hands to clean. I got some stuff I need to organize and I need to get ready for stream. So anything else that I need to put together, I am going to save until tomorrow. I just have a couple things left to do. Hopefully they will not take me long, and then I will be wrapping up this video. So I'll see you tomorrow. We have just got a couple more things to get set up. We're gonna start today off with this guy right here from IKEA. It's like one of those little like rotating shelf things that you can put, so Like you can put jars and things like that, and then you can actually like reach things in your fridge. I have been meaning to get something like this for quite some time because I have an issue with forgetting things that are at the back of the fridge. I always hate how hard it is to open IKEA boxes. Like I appreciate sometimes that, yeah, like you don't use tape or something like that, but at the same time, these are so difficult to open with the glue. For now. And now we are moving on to the little cozy office. I have my bookshelf here. You can see I love my blind boxes. I love my little trinkets. I have seen people take like little doll furniture or things like doll furniture and use them so that there's like a living space for their like smiskis and stuff like that. So yeah, I got this fucking IKEA doll set. And I can't wait to do something with this one. Look at this. It's a little bit bigger, so it might not really fit on this shelf with the light, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to rearrange this little spot here in these couple shelves. So I have a couple of these little like mini verse things, and I thought these would be really, really fun on the shelf. So if I put like the Crayola here, put the cleaner there, Skippy peanut butter, put the Dole bananas like that on the top. We'll put a floppy disk there. Oh my gosh, I think this looks so cute. Look at my little pals hanging out in their little living room. I think this is so cute. That's kind of how it's looking in the shelf there. I think it's really, really fun. I have one of those little Pucky blind boxes, and I went to go use it somewhere else, but look, it has a freaking light. So why not add a living room light? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, this is absolutely perfect. That stays. This stays forever. I got one item left, and it is this light from IKEA. I'm gonna be kind of putting this in an awkward spot for now, and then I'm going to put it in an even better spot because I have plans in my head, okay, when I go to rearrange my living room. But I'm really looking forward to when I get to rearrange and do that stuff because it will feel so nice. Oh, and then it's nice because the bottom, they have two different cutouts here in case one way is more convenient than the other. And now what's left to do is to do that nice little kind of frosted glass dome. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, it's so classy, it's beautiful. My partner and I talked it through, and we are leaving it on this side table right here for now because we have a very good plan when the living room gets rearranged. That's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. It honestly feels so good to just have some things that have literally been sitting around for months and to finally take care of them feels so nice. And honestly was a bigger weight lifted on my shoulders, I think, than I realized. And I think that's gonna be a really big thing for me in 2025 is just to like stop delaying so many things and just kind of get done what I need to get done. Especially when it comes to just like the comfort of my own home. But thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. So until the next video, be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, love each other. And I'll see you soon. Bye.